Fortunately, at this critical moment, the man managed to wedge himself against the slope just in time, which is why he didn't plummet straight down from the 100-meter cliff. By now, he dared not move a muscle. He could only rely on the strength in his fingers to cling tightly to the slope while trying to figure out what to do next. Just then, the sand began to slide uncontrollably, and it looked as though he was about to fall into the sea. Jack immediately came up with a plan. He used his face as a brake and successfully stopped himself from falling. But unfortunately, he was now even farther from shore, and below him lay a rocky beach. Jack instantly felt hopeless. However, just then, his phone suddenly rang, but he couldn't take his hand off the slope. At that moment, the phone was his only hope of rescue. After a moment of hesitation, he gently raised one hand, but unexpectedly, the sand suddenly began to shift. This made him too afraid to move any further. He was in agony. Soon, he would lose all his strength, leaving him with no chance of rescue. After thinking it over, Jack reached into his bag, but just as he was about to grab his phone, an accident happened. Although he didn't fall, he was now unable to move freely. Now he was on the edge of the cliff, ready to fall at any moment. The sound of waves crashing against the rocks echoed constantly in his ears, filling him with fear. As he listened to the sound of the sea, a bold idea suddenly popped into his mind. Finally, he let go of his grip and let himself fall. Then he fell into the sea.